matter of fact, what do you prefer most? Sometimes some of the folks I've chatted with over the years, some say that they're a songwriter who sings. Some say they're a singer who's a songwriter. Do you have a preference, a pure love of one over the other, or you just love all of it, singing and songwriting, Matteo?
No, obviously I come from more the interpreter, side, and so definitely I do enjoy a lot singing. Uh, but the writing part is something that I developed in the last 5 6 years, and so let's see, because obviously I love to do both things at the same way, but obviously singing at the moment is probably the thing that to me it's easier to do.
How does it feel to you when you take that stage and you look out there and you see, you know, legions of
This turn,
fans
I
and
think.
yeah, it's got to be terrifying.
No, it's not terrifying. I've been welcomed from this audience in an insane way.
Yeah, sure
It
have.
was very loud, and I didn't expect. I mean, I didn't expect in general because I never performed in Turkey before, and that was one. My medium size venue usually is around 1,000 2,000 people. That crowd was probably like 4,000, so it was double. And in a place where I never been, I was like, wow, this is incredible. It's beautiful.
You know, you have also expanded from being just a singer, songwriter, and a talented musician as well, piano, of course, and guitar and other things along the way. You speak several languages as well, my friend?
I mean, speak is a big word. I don't even know if I speak Italian.
All right.
My father would say you don't even speak correct Italian, but yeah, I do speak Italian, English, kind of, as you can tell, because many times I miss, like words, but and a little bit of Spanish because I studied Spanish at medium school, and I mean I've been also singing in Spanish a little bit, and it's a beautiful language too.
You also have done some work with guests.
Yeah, I mean modeling is not my thing. I do enjoy it now and then, but obviously, I mean there's nothing comparable to music.
To music and even, put your hand into acting as well.
Oh, also that even worse. I mean, I'm not an actor, even though when I was there was an incredible team behind that encouraged me, and they were like, "Don't ever say that you're not an actor. If you're here, it means that you are." And
Hmm.
honestly, it's been beautiful, the process of preparing the parts. I enjoyed the experience so much, in a way that if ever I'll get the chance to act somewhere else, obviously I would say yes, because I really loved it. And but from one side, it is true that any one of us can be an actor, no? Like we're all kind of like actors of our life. So what's really like hard, it's simply to break that wall, to break that, um how do you call it, like shy, I mean, whenever like you feel shy to be in front of a camera or to be in front of someone, it's basically a movie. Somehow it's kind of like uh, a life experience, no? It's you have to kind of like get sometimes the emotions that you truly live in your real life into what you're acting.
Very well said. And you do that not only in with the acting, that you say you would embrace if there were more projects that came your way, of course, but in your music as well, which I think is fantastic. With the tour, happening, what is it like to prepare a tour? I know in many people that I've spoken to, and I've had an opportunity to be master of ceremonies for different folks I've interviewed and go on stage and introduce them on stage. And it is a big process, all just from the technical and production and the rehearsals. And what is it like for you? How do you prepare your tour, and what are some of the things you do to make sure you're ready? Because you're taking on a lot of different cities and countries, and you're all over the place, my friend.
I mean, to me, at the base of preparation for a tour, there's obviously, first of all, the exercise. Obviously, you have to exercise, you have to train, you have to keep your voice trained. But at the same time, it's, to me at least, it's very much also about respecting a certain diet. That it doesn't mean anything specific. Simply don't eat bad things, don't drink alcohol, and most of all is the sleep, because the sleep, probably I would put it at top level.
Now, I heard you sleep. You're lucky if you do that, because a lot of people don't. And I want to know the secret to how you do it. 8 to 9 hours, you're able to sleep 8 to 9. I'm lucky if I get
I
6,
mean,
Matteo.
a little bit, maybe it's DNA, a little bit is that I feel like in the world we live in, we're very much like stimulated. Like there's too many things, too many informations that we get every day. Phones definitely don't help. So we have to have a good sleep. I feel like we have to be, again, serene. It's very important.
Exactly right. Like you said, diet and exercise, getting the sleep, which you need, of course, for the tour and taking on this incredible tour that you have. Um, and there it is on the screen, folks. It's the world tour from Matteo Bocelli, Falling in Love. And it's spectacular. And grab your tickets, and I'm going to show you in a second how you can get them. But of course, when you look at all of this and you have this amazing tour and you've got the new music and you've got all of this incredibleness that's happening with the tour itself and the concerts, what can people look forward to? What can people expect if this is their very first taste of Matteo Bocelli and his music and his great personality, and they come to the actual concerts all over the globe here? What can they expect? What do you hope that they feel and that they're left with?
Well, definitely in this next tour, it is going to be very important for me to bring my new music, my new album,